Welcome back, guys, to another Rip It or Ship It video. I'm Princess of Fandoms, and today we're doing another Rip It or Ship It. So if you're new here, basically I have names from every fandom I love inside this mug. We draw two names, and then we see if we're going to ship it or rip it. By doing this, we explain like their meet cute, and then their first day, and if they end up together or not. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. We need two good names. It's getting emptier each video, which makes sense, but it kind of makes me sad because then the Rip It or Ship It will be at an end. Okay, that was more dramatic than I needed it to be. Let's get started. MJ, Mary Jane from Spider-Man. If you guys missed it, Spider-Man was already picked, and I think we ended up shipping him with Elsa. Which, if I could go back, I think I would rip it, but hey, you know what? I've seen fan art of it. It's a thing, so we're gonna keep it. Anyway, so Mary Jane with Adrien and Cat Noir. Okay, let's do this. Okay, happy about this because that would actually kind of be cute. But let's try to explain their meet cute, their first date, and if they end up together or not. So let's go ahead and do how they meet. Last time we had Marinette travel to their land, so this time we're gonna have Mary Jane come to the Miraculous Ladybug world. Let's just say, I don't know which Mary Jane, we're just doing like Mary Jane in general, but in, was it No Way Home or Far From Home, they go on a school trip, okay? So let's just say the same thing happens, they're going on a school field trip to Paris, and let's just say in this world they're in the same universe, okay? So Mary Jane, she's so excited. She's like, I've always wanted to see Paris, right? But of course, there's an akumatized villain. Oh my gosh, actually, she's the akumatized villain, right? So maybe she's like doing something and like she gets embarrassed or she gets bullied, right? Because I don't know, because people are rude. So she gets bullied and she's all like, she runs off. She starts crying, and let's just say, is this when Hawkmoth is alive? Let's say it is. So Hawkmoth goes and he akumatizes her, right? So she starts causing problems everywhere. And this is just like, let's say this is the era where Cat Noir is all depressed because Marinette hates him. I mean, well, Marinette and Ladybug hate him. So he's all depressed, but he ends up fighting the villain, right? They end up using the Miraculous Ladybug. They stop it. And then he's like, here, I'll take her back to her class, right? So he starts taking her. She's like, thank you, Cat Noir. She's all like, I'm sorry, I just don't know. I just feel so alone. And he's like, yo, I'm definition of what it feels like to be alone. And she's like, really? You understand? He's like, yeah. So he kind of like shares a little bit about his life, but without sharing his secret identity, right? And she's like, wow. She's like, it sounds like you have it hard. He's like, yeah. And she's like, at least you have Ladybug, right? She must appreciate you. And he just kind of laughs. He's like, no, she doesn't. And she's like, oh. Well, she's like, well, I feel like someone like you deserves to be appreciated. And he's like, really? And like he uses some of his like cat punneries on her. She's like, yeah. And he's like, well, thanks anyways, because he's also blonde oblivious. She's like, wait, can I get you ice cream? He's like, well, I'm about to detransform. He's like, but maybe we can meet up tonight. And she's like, I would like that. So then he leaves, and then they end up meeting at Andre's ice cream later that night. And she's like, I wanted to thank you again for saving me. He's like, it's no big deal. She's like, yeah. She's like, but I feel like you should be appreciated more. And he's like, thanks. He's like, but I have to tell you something. He's like, I don't want to lead you on. He's like, I'm down bad for Ladybug. And she's like, well, it might be different because you're a superhero, but trust me, you do not want to be in love with a superhero. And he's like, what do you mean? And then she kind of shares like her love relationship, her situationship with Spider-Man. And he's like, oh. He's like, well, yeah, he's like, at least you can kind of understand. And she's like, yeah, more or less, you know, and then they kind of laugh about it. But at the end, she ends up leaving Paris, and he ends up having to stay because he's Cat Noir and a Cinemonster, and he lives under the awful rule of his father. But in the end, I think they decide just to stay friends. But that was a pretty cool ship, I'm not going to lie, because people are always shipping, or at least I've seen so much fan art, and I've seen so much people talk about shipping Spider-Man and Marinette and like Ladybug and stuff, but I've never seen anybody try to ship Adrien with Mary Jane, and I kind of liked that bit. It was pretty good. Let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna go ahead and just rip it because I feel like they would just be friends instead. And let's just be honest, Adrien and Cat Noir are so down bad for Ladybug, it's problematic. even now that he's in a relationship with Marinette, I think he's still down bad for Ladybug. But that's a rip. Yes. That's what I think anyways. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you guys rip it or ship it? Wait. Ship it or rip it? Or ship it or rip it? Oh, I like that. Ship it or rip it. Let me know in the comments below. Make sure to like and subscribe so you guys don't miss a video. And to keep it crispy, you guys have a wonderful day.